What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to a Madden 20 video for you guys here today. I'm going to be doing a roster team update for my no money spent roster. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be working on next, what I have now, which players I think you should hold on to, and when you should start spending your coins or saving your coins and things like that. So as you see, I haven't made too many adjustments up front. I've been pretty much keeping this same line for the time being. I need to upgrade some of them. I might try to upgrade Lane Johnson to I believe he has a heavyweight card or something like that. Let me go ahead and check him. I believe it's a heavyweight. I'm not 100% sure, so I can add training to get him to there, and then I'll have to add his heavyweight, and that will get him up 84 pass block to 85 run block. Personally, I'm just not in a huge rush for him because I do like to put a lot of legends on my line. They seem like they're always just easier to upgrade just because you can use a lot more training, so it just becomes easier that way. Receivers, I have not made any adjustments as well. I do need to replace Amari Cooper. Personally, he's not one of my favorite cards. I just think that, he only has 86 speed, which isn't bad, but I definitely need to get someone that's up there around 90 speed so that they can make a difference. And pretty much no corner will be able to run with them. One of the upgrades I did do is I got Bo Jackson all the way up to 89 in my lineup. Obviously, I know I wish I kind of got Marcus Allen just because I feel like Marcus Allen is basically just as good still, but he has the juke ability. That's what I think is better. As you see, he can get more powerful truck animations for 1250, but that's pretty much it. Or he can get truck and stiff arm right there, but that's, like I said, that's pretty much all he can get. He can't get any juke moves as of yet. He probably has to get a higher overall first, but he does have great stats. As we see, he's right here, so he has 89 speed, 85 awareness, 86 carrying, 88 acceleration, 88 trucking, only 82 stiff arm, 82 spin move, and 84 juke. I don't know if it's over 85 or what the threshold is for it, but if I do get him up one more, then I believe he would have it. He does have that 92 trucking, but it doesn't seem to be that good, to be completely honest. I think the juke move is what I really want. The quicker juke move seems to be the best ability on running backs as of now. As of right now, I'm just sticking with Torrey Holt with the quicker cuts out of slot, I believe. That's the only thing. And then Patrick Mahomes has the X factors. And then defensively is where I made a lot of adjustments. So as you can see, I have Jesse Tugel and Ryan Shazier in here. Jesse Tugel, I got him for free through the house rule, so that's why I went ahead and put him here. On the Lawrence Taylor, I need to get some X factors for him or some abilities, because I've been putting him at D end, moving Aaron Donald to D tackle in my nickel defense, because I've been playing with an extra. So as you see, I would put under pressure there, which is 500, and then I would want to get edge rush. So I don't believe he has the ability for edge rush, so that's one of the problems I see with him. I don't know if he'll be able to get on the third, but I do need to upgrade him. Because I think if I upgrade him, I might be able to get it. And he goes for 379,000. So that's one of the problems. Is definitely not somebody I'm going after as of right now. Just because he's so expensive and there's other upgrades I need on my team. I do want to get edge rush on him, but he doesn't have the ability to get it yet. So that definitely is a problem. As you can see down here on Aaron Donald, he does not have the ability to get it, I don't believe, as well. Reach elite, under pressure. And then over here, he has under pressure, reach elite, and that's pretty much it. So he doesn't have edge rush. I do have it on my Michael Strahan that I got, and that definitely makes a difference. Over here, I have it on Michael Strahan, and that's pretty much all I got for now. I do want to get another D tackle, but I also kind of want to get a right end and move Aaron Donald to D tackle. That's definitely something I was thinking to do. I know he would be out of position, but he has pretty good stats in there. He'd have 75 speed, and then as you can see, all of his other stats are pretty good. So that's what I was thinking about doing. Personally, I don't know 100% if I'm going to do that. I would put Myles Garrett in the exchange set, and then I would put Aaron Donald as my number 2 D tackle. or because I use the power pass on Aaron Donald, so that's why as of right now I don't want to get rid of Aaron Donald, just because I already have Patrick Mahomes with the ability, so it doesn't make sense to, you know, get the Patrick Mahomes and use the power pass on him. So I'm kind of debating on who I want to use that power pass on. I already have the NAT Jalen Ramsey as well, so I don't need to use the power pass on him. As you can see, I did get Mel Blount at cornerback just to beef up my corners a little bit. They've definitely been doing a better job. And then I do have Pat Tillman to an 84, 85 overall. I would have to go here to check. I do need to get a free safety and take out Adrian Amos, but he does a good enough job. He has good stats. As you see, Adrian Amos has 87 speed, 89 play rec, 85 zone. He has good stats at free safety position. Obviously, I have Ken Houston at strong safety, but I also have Pat Tillman, who I'm leveling up and I'm getting pretty close. His stats don't look that great right now, but I'll show you his stat. I'll show you how close I am to getting some of his other upgrades and things like that. I obviously need a left outside linebacker, but since I play a lot of nickel defense, he doesn't end up being in the game anyways. And personally, there's just no left outside linebacker that I want as of yet. Personally, Von Miller isn't going to do it for me. Not a huge fan of a pass rushing left outside linebacker because on my team, they usually play zone. So that's definitely not someone I'm going for. And if we go ahead and we look at I believe it's the MUT dedication to look at the MUT master, as you see, I'm 93% of the way done. I've already completed pretty much all of the win the games, daily objectives. I'm at 44,000 out of 70 passing yards, so that one's a little bit further. 519 out of 700 passing touchdowns. I'm really close to the rushing yards, only a little bit over, is that 2,000? 2,211, I believe. So that's not too many yards, probably a couple more weeks. Depends how much I rush, because when I play online, I'm usually getting a lot more passing yards. Like weekend league and things like that. But when I play solo battles, that's where usually I get my rushing yards. And as you see, I'm not that close on rushing touchdowns. Forced fumbles, I'm only 100 away. Sacks, I'm only 52 away. So I'm going to get that. And then I've already gotten the 125 multiplayer wins. So I can pretty much get them to a 95 once I get these. I actually might grind passing yards. I think I might go do, like the ultimate challenge or one of the ones that you can basically try to score or throw a lot of passing yards. I might try to do that and just grind out passing yards and try to get this MUT master pretty much close to done. Like I said, rushing yards and rushing touchdowns will be super easy, but passing yards is what I need. If you get 100 per one, let's say you get 100, then you do that 10 times is 1,000. So I would need 100 times. I would need to do it like 300 times to actually get the passing yards on those solos. But that honestly wouldn't be that bad to do. It honestly could be worse. So I'll probably go ahead and try to do that. Like I said, just to, get lucky, hopefully, and get that 95 overall. Hopefully grind it pretty quickly, and that'll really just beef up my defense. Let's go ahead and open up a random get a player pack just because I need to do it for my daily objective anyways, and you never know, maybe I pull something really good. Obviously I didn't. So that's pretty much where I'm at, and then I'll go show you guys my binder and what I'm working with over there as well right now. Just adding these to the sets just because, frankly, I want to, and you never know, maybe I'd get a good pull, something like that. Boom, Justin Hardy. Don't really care. Let's see if I get wow, I was able to go all up to 75 to 79. You never know, maybe I get Aaron Donald power up. Nope, just another gold. DJ Fluker. I know I probably shouldn't be adding them to the sets, but oh well. I like to add them to the sets, so it is what it is. Let me go show you guys my binder, what I'm working with. I do have the Patrick Willis card, but since I have the Shazier, which I don't really like the Shazier, his block shedding is really low. Let me go ahead and show you Shazier's block shedding as of right now. So he has, let's say at 90, because obviously I only have him at whatever he is, 86, but let's say I just get him to a 90. He has 86 speed, 87 tackling, but he's only going to have, where's his block shedding? 75 block shed. So that's pretty low block shed on a middle linebacker. Let me go look at Patrick Willis's. His isn't too high either, but it is definitely a lot better than Shazier's. I don't know what I want to do with my backers right now because I do have that Jesse Tugel as well. So let me go ahead and pretend like I'm going to upgrade this Patrick Willis and go ahead and look at what his block shed would be. I wouldn't be able to get him the 92, obviously, so let's say 89. He would have 85 speed, 86 tackling, 84 block shed, 87 pursuit, 86 play rec. So that's really the biggest thing for him. He's not going to be as good of a zone player, 85 hit power. So he's kind of like the Jesse Tugel card. That's the only reason I'm not 100%. I don't want him necessarily 100% or get rid of Shazier, because Shazier is a really, really good coverage backer. Especially if you don't use him, you want that good zone coverage. But this Patrick Willis is going to be way better at stopping the run. I do really want to get Patrick Willis, but I do have this Jesse Tugel card. And I got him NAT, so I could quick sell him for 3,500 training, which is definitely something I've thought about doing. But he just has such great block shed compared to everyone else I have. He has 88 block shed, 90 tackling. He only has 82 speed, 87 play rec, 87 hit power, and then only 65 zone coverage. So he doesn't play any zone, but like I said, he has that block shed and things like that. I should get rid of Deion Jones, to be completely honest. I wonder how much I could sell him for. I'm guessing probably a pretty good amount. He probably went down because there's not a lot of players out there. So 28,000, I might as well sell him for 28,000. I'm sure he went down in price a lot, just because of the fact that there is a lot of linebackers now. And I could add him to this 85 to 86 exchange set. I might do that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and look at who I have in there and then things like that. Let me know, guys, down below what you guys think I should upgrade. I usually wait till Fridays, just because right now they're putting out those players of the year, or 10-year anniversary players is what I mean. And you know, I wait to see if it's a position I need. If they put out a left outside linebacker, which I don't think they have a linebacker now. Let me go look at that set actually, but I think Patrick Willis was the backer. So I don't believe I'll be able to get a left outside linebacker, but I might be able to get a free safety, which is something else I need. It's in the Madden Ultimate Team right here. Boom. And if you see, it's linebacker and halfbacker done. I don't really need a quarterback. If they do get Vic in here, then I definitely will get Vic. Wide receiver could be going for. That's kind of why I'm waiting on a lot of these, because, you know, as you see, there is another defensive line, safety, tight end. It could be a Shannon Sharp, a tight end that's really good. Cornerback could be Champ Bailey. Probably, if I was to guess, I would say quarterback, Vic. If they're going based off of, you know, like the best cards in Madden history type of thing, or the most used cards. But it doesn't look like it since they used Bo Jackson. It looks like they might not be going with the favorites. But quarterback, I would say Vic. Wide receiver, I'd say Randy Moss. Deion Sanders for corner. Maybe Shannon Sharp for tight end. Defensive line, I don't really know. Maybe a pass rusher, just because they already have Alan Page and John Randall D tackles. So I don't really know who they'd put defensive line, because they already have Reggie White, Strahan, and people like that. Safety, maybe Troy Polamalu. That might be one that they throw off. So pretty much I just wait till they put this out every weekend to make upgrades for that week, since I do get the weekly rewards and solo battles, and then I'm able to do it from there. So let me know down below, guys, what you guys think of my team, where you think I should upgrade, and things like that. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe to see more Madden content like this. And as always, guys, I will see you next time.